Once again, I've graced the internet with another video, and no, I don't care if it bothers you. I want to tell you about public restrooms. I wanted to discuss the nasty ones, the clean ones, the really cool ones, and the one bathroom I prepare my victims in. It's a really good topic because everybody's used a very nasty bathroom at least once in their life. If they haven't, then they are probably lying to you and themselves. So let's embark on our horrific journey into public bathroom spaceships. Or, spaces. Wouldn't that be totally crazy if I was talking about spaceships? I'll show you my spaceship. It's made of gold, lambskin, silver, frankincense, your leftover pubic trimmings, and mucus from a third-world country boy. So ever been travelling on a long trip and get that sudden urge to jerk off? Yeah, I know, me too. Then you finally pull over at a rest area to make the pleasure demon go away. You see that the bathroom you entered is absolutely disgusting. That's when your boner droops and you reluctantly shuffle back to the car to continue your journey. It's depressing and it's happened to almost everybody. With that in mind, let's talk with three different individuals that had, well, three different experiences with different types of bathrooms. First, let's interview my favourite person ever, homophobic Jerry. So Jerry, how is it that you became so homophobic, and also what was the worst bathroom you ever walked into?
To answer your question, my dad was a member of the KKK, so I'm not allowed to love men. To answer your other question, the worst bathroom I ever walked into was inside a South Dakota truck stop called Nude Girls. I desperately had to grip my schlong, so I proceeded to the men's bathroom, and the sight before my eyes was absolutely ungodly. Toilet paper on the floor, stained with poo-poo and pee-pee. Every toilet seat was covered in fecal matter and semen, and I don't know how to describe their sinks. It was like looking at a motorcycle accident where the gentleman in the accident did not wear a helmet. And then you get to see the hamburger his face has become. That's what it looked like.
This ends part one of my new series entitled Exploring Nasty Bathrooms with Your Cousin's Third Removed Wife. Like the video, subscribe to my channel and watch more of my videos, because I need to have all the attention in the world just like my ex-wife. If you see Glenda, tell that dumb bitch I don't care about her labiaplasty. There are a few honourable mentions, such as Bill Bobby Thorn-in-My, Chainring Taint Cum, and Failure Swift. I'll talk about Chainring Taint Cum first. Chainring Taint Cum has been on the rise for the past 7 years. His acting skills have gotten better with each role he accepts. So, Mr. Taint Cum, what is that massive lump in your pants? And also, do you remember the most recent restroom you visited to take a nice big, healthy, dookie-doo-doo poopy-poo? And what was the condition like?
Well, let me think about that for a second there, Mr. Dungeon of Sin. Let's see here. If I think about it hard enough, I could probably remember my first pair of shoes. Mama said they would take me anywhere. She said they was my magic shoes. Sorry about that. I get sidetracked sometimes because I'm very pretty, but I've been hit in the head by my racist father way too many times when I was younger, and the way I feel about men is probably wrong. See, Daddy made my brain like this with the violence he would bestow upon my head. Unfortunately, that and my vicious case of rabies makes me repeat lines from 90s movies. The most recent bathroom I made love in, I meant visited, it was actually kind of cool. They had a naked man for the men's room sign, and that was nice because I was super effing drunk on Jägermeister. I was having a difficult time finding the correct bathroom due to the amount of high-quality Colombian blow I packed in my nostrils. Plus, I was drunk on Jägermeister, as I stated before. Once I stumbled inside, I noticed how clean the floors were. Most bathrooms I go in, I do lines of protein powder off their bathroom floors if they look shiny. My protein powder is cut with cocaine, so I get a great buzz out of a thick ass line. Anyway, the stalls had beautiful seashell doors that were accented with chrome testicles for door handles. The toilets, what can I say about toilets? They were absolutely immaculate, like vehicular manslaughter. The back of the toilet tank was a mirror, so that you could do even more lines of coke powder if you felt the need. So I sat down on this immaculately beautiful toilet that was made of elephant tusk ivory and baby neck fat. I poured out a decent-sized line of my protein cocaine powder mix. Then I proceeded to get so damn fucked up that I had skid on my nose and had to call my elderly sponsor and go back into rehab. My elderly sponsor said it's an excellent idea to always talk about this incident in particular. It shows that drugs don't control my sad excuse for a brain anymore. I can also control my dick fat when I'm tending to your mother's needs after hours. I have Hollywood and my strange Moby Dick cult for brain control. They track every single move I make. I know I'm almost as rich as Elon Pootie Tan Muskrat. I shouldn't have taken all those shots with you in your green room earlier. Mr. Dungeon of Mother's Milk.
Thank you for letting us know about the last bathroom you visited, and honestly, I'm glad you went back to rehab. The last time we spoke, I couldn't get a word in because you were on so much methamphetamine that you discovered how to speedrun surviving multiple heart attacks. It's also good that you disclosed information about your drug usage when you were winning awards for your acting skills. Do you think they revoke awards for using mind-altering substances to enhance your acting abilities? Never mind, let's move on to our next interview before my enlarged hemorrhoid nodule bursts. The next person on the docket is a person that wasn't mentioned in the honourable mentions, probably because I didn't find them honourable. I am speaking of Brian Cranberston. Brian Cranberston, we here at the Dungeon of Sin would like to know, what is your favourite bathroom glory hole?
The best and most special bathroom I ever went to was in a park located in the gay part of town. It was secluded, tucked back in a very wooded area, and nobody knew about it. The best glory hole in the world. We had no idea whose lips were behind the schlup sucky. But it was better than that time I slept with 35 ladyboys in Taiwan. Honestly, the blowjob outshines the state of the bathroom. Because when you are enjoying sloppy fellatio, you aren't thinking about how clean the floor is. You are thinking about dad and what it's going to feel like when you bust and fill that mouth with hot skeet. I do remember what the sinks were like. Once I was done busting like a G, not only did I fill the unknown glory hole orifice, but I covered my hands with the salty jizz spillage. If you're wondering why I sound like homophobic Jerry, it's because I am homophobic Jerry. And I'm posing as different people because I'm on probiotics and I'm schizophrenic. I haven't taken my medication in 3 days. I was also posing as your last interviewee before this one with Chainring Taint Cum. It's completely okay if you're stupid, confused on what's going on right now. I'm using this opportunity to tell you what I'm going to do, as if I was an evil Bond villain. Wait. The other voice in my head has been awoken, and now he will spill forth his unholy words of wisdom. Racist Bindle, demon-lipping and floopenhonker, Diminalpot, Funko-Pop, glow-in-the-dark puppies, Dimsum Nupkit, Narwhal, Fakenletten, Massin Turdop, Jukenlo, Poo. Back to you, asshole.
Thanks for giving me all of that information and letting me know that you're a complete psychopath. This explains a lot, and it also explains the weird phone calls. Nobody was talking and all I could hear was heavy breathing. It kind of sounded like somebody was playing with their slippery schmeat meat. That sounds just like something homophobic Jerry would do. What a little rascally scallywag. I'm watching you, you little bitch of man that fondles the slippery schmeat meat. Goodbye for now. All I know is I'd rather you all just go to hell. Or just stop staring at me in my bedroom window late at night.